What TF is 2026 TikTok slang? TikTok slang. I know chud. I know chud. Like, I'm not really, like, online, like, on TikTok or anything, so I really, like, chud, that's it. That's all I know. It's just chud.
Year, I drop a video about new words that have been going around on TikTok. It just doesn't make sense to the point where I gotta wing the video. This is really a raspberry plastic tickle bear type of incident. This is the type of reaction I would get if I said this shit in real life. There's been a viral tweet going around that has truly inspired this video to be made. And many more words I've been seeing as well. If you really think about it, has this sentence ever been uttered before? Probably not. Clavicular was mid-jester gooning when a group of
Oh, so the cortisol level thing? I know that, but that's because I've been seeing, like, Resident Evil memes, so I know the cortisol level thing. It's where, like, you're in high stress, so it's, like, raising your cortisol level. I don't know any... Mid, I know mid. Foids? What's a foid? Like, female oid? What is this word? What does this mean? Jester gooning? We're just making up words now. We're just
came and spiked his cortisol levels? Is ignoring the foids while munting and mogging moids more useful than SMV Chad fishing in the club? What?
What's SMV?
Truly a hieroglyphic of all time. Historians might study this, or I don't know, it might be too ridiculous that they just skip over it. Jester gooning. Okay, what does that even mean? We're really just combining anything.
Yeah, we're just combining words. Like, what is jester by itself is a clown. Gooning is... That makes no sense.
To believe this is a real term. Did this just come from jester maxing, where people try to level up their comedy? And how does the gooning part even add into this? Is it just gooning for shits and gigs? I don't even know, man. If jester gooning somehow ends up in a dictionary, I'm gonna laugh. Who has ever said that before this tweet came out? Now we got foid and moid. These are from 4chan, which does not surprise me. YouTube, this isn't a hate speech video. On my soul, don't say this. Because if you do say this in a real life setting, is woman repellent. And if any girl says moid, it's guy repellent. Ain't no way I'm gonna want to be called a moid. This is the most terminally online it'll get, hopefully. But I don't even want to say this definition aloud. Even me just uttering this will demote me to a 5th round pick in the dating pool. But anything for content, I guess. Female and male android, or humanoid.
So you're a bot. Why not just say male bot, female bot? Why are we...
Is what it breaks down to. What? Like, it's really fucked up. They're just calling you subhuman. If you're unironically saying these, you're cooked. Chud. Okay, this one's not on the tweet. But chud has got to be my favorite one right now. It just rolls off the tongue. Chud. If you're such a bum, to the point where you don't even scratch the surface of the outdoors, and you don't even want to get the mail or take out the trash, and you don't even shower either, to the point where a stench follows you like a cartoon smoke cloud, you might be a chud. But in 2026, I feel like chud, it needs a new definition. It was used as like some political term. I'm not trying to get political by saying this at all. My avatar is a cartoon duck. If you're expecting me to get political, you're in the wrong place. I feel like it should be the opposite of Chad. That should be the new definition of chud.
I thought
Most people online know what a Chad is, so it would be pretty easy to understand what a chud is. And the lore for chud goes all the way back to 1984, where the movie Chud was created. It's like a sci-fi horror film where these monsters were living underground in New York City. But the term chud in this movie stood for cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers.
What?
Instead of the sewer, they dwell in their mom's basement. Comment down below if you want to see a video about being a chud. LARPing. Now, LARPing has been around for a while. In no means am I trying to say this is created by...
I've heard of it on, like, Instagram, but I don't know what it means.
TikTok. Same with chud. They've both been around for a while. But this is TikTok's new favorite word, I guess. I've heard of this way before TikTok. LARPing, I guess, is live action roleplay. That's what it stands for. But I guess it's another way of saying you're performative if you're LARPing. For example, Kai.
You can use...
Oh my god, when he's reading and he shows the timer.
When he was asked to describe his outfit with an artist, he said Viva La Vida by cosplay.
So if you can describe your outfit with a song, what would it be? Viva La Vida. Viva La Vida by cosplay. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. You know who that is? You know who that is?
Yo, he had to have been clip farming here. There's no way, right? Why was he trying to act like they were niche? What the? People are calling him the real-life Brian Griffin, and even called the main character of One Piece Luffy, and claimed to watch like 100 episodes.
Watch One Piece? Yeah. You don't. It's too long though, bro. Nigga, what last episode you was on? 108. Yeah, bro.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Luffy.
No.
Luffy.
Oh. Ooh, why are you lying?
Holy shit. Are you
why
fucking
Luffy,
And best
bro?
of all, people have said he has a music and emotional stylist, mogging and mogged. Now, although this one's for 2024, there has been a lot of unemployed news within the last couple of weeks. This top story being a sad one. Guys, Clavicular the Looks Maxer. He got frame mogged. He got frame mogged! Like, God, no!
What?
No.
Who? I'm so confused.
Yo, the world is still spinning to you. How, man? Clavicular got frame mogged by the ASU frat leader.
Let's see if you got what it takes to frame mog the fucking frame mogger, baby.
And you're talking about world before, world after, acting like it's still spinning. No, my world is over. It stopped.
What?
I just gotta ask the audience, do you know where you were when Clav got frame mogged? I do. Okay, let me
Our
stop
brains
before
are
people think I'm
shrinking.
being dead ass. They even held a memorial for this frame mogging at ASU. But
What?
mogged has made a comeback for 2026. I remember people saying get mogged in 2024 if they thought they looked better than somebody. Genuinely has become so much of a buzzword that I don't even blame them. You know, what would I look like hating on people for saying the word genuinely when I say it in videos all the time? That shit is my buzzword. Bro, like genuinely. Because I'm not gonna lie, I probably say that shit as a filler word all the time. And
Yeah,
some of the
it's real.
combinations for genuinely, like low-key and genuinely. Low-genuinely. Okay, that makes sense. You don't want to type low-key genuinely. Or that, okay, what? Never mind. Why would you even type? I was seeing the vision until I saw low-kerkentological flow state. What the? Okay, I think
What?
people are just combining everything that went viral at the time. And the craziest thing is, it gets more complex.
Low-Kirk ontological flow state. Low-key, Kirk, genuinely ontological flow state. Let's
What is happening? What am I watching? What am I watching, bro?
add some niche and some did. Low-Kirk ontological flow state. Low-Kirk ontological flow state.
I've seen people say low genuinely before, but this... Yo, this is nuts. Cortisol spike. This term has got everybody preserving their stress. Even me. I don't want to have a cortisol spike because I'm gonna look old, wrinkly, and bald. I can't waste my prime years raging, spiking my cortisol, crashing out. So yeah, I gotta work out, meditate, take care of myself to lower my cortisol. Okay, no shit, but still. You know how life gets. We're all gonna have stressful moments, especially when you're up to the ass with work in college or you're at your job doing work. Not doing nothing to lower the cortisol. I mean doing real work. Balancing shit. It's just getting to a point where McQueen is starting to fade. AKA my corners. Like, really balding in my 20s. Like, it's all due to the cortisol, man. I gotta lower the cortisol. I cannot have another cortisol spike. Then I'll start shedding and then I'll have a Vegeta hairline. But now that I think about it, will trying to prevent cortisol spikes end up causing my cortisol spike because I'm trying so hard to prevent a cortisol to spike?
Bro, what?
What?
The f- you even
All right, I
talking
think it's
about,
time
bro?
to move on. Yearning. I don't know why this word has become so big on TikTok. I randomly learned this word in
yearning.
2nd grade and never used it since. The last time I heard this was in the Minecraft movie. I don't
I yearned for the mines.
know why this word is so
yearned for
big.
the
I might just
mines.
not be on that side of TikTok, but I've been seeing a lot of people making yearning playlists. So they just
What?
listen to this while they yearn? A man who yearns
Is a man who earns.
Please let me come over. What is happening right now?
Please. I promise I'll be a good boy. Okay, I'll be quiet.
Okay, what am I even hearing? in the
What is
background?
gracing my
Yo,
ears right now, bro?
Nah, I'm not saying that to a girl. Absolutely not.
No.
If that message was written, it would be a group chat screenshot. You can't tell me I'm wrong. If I did this much yearning, I would be a screenshot. Why are people saying a man who earns yearns or whatever other way
A
around?
man who
And now there have
yearns is
been
a man
other
who
words
earns.
out there like yearning that have blown up a little bit, gotten some buzz, such as limerence, overstimulation, avoidant attachment.
Okay, I know
and
overstimulation, but what
buzz,
what is
such as
limerence?
limerence, overstimulation,
Avoidant attachment? What's
avoidant
limerence?
attachment. And now that I clicked on one, I can't stop getting these on my For You
holy wall of
page.
text.
When my niche girlfriend says she's developing an avoidant attachment towards me because my limerent yearning is overstimulating. But it's cool, cause her avoidant attachment was ephemeral, so I baby boo in celebration.
What?
You know how we got noise pollution for music out there? I think this is word pollution. What
Word
am I even
pollution.
reading? This has got to be hieroglyphics. Okay, I'm starting to get it. So you're baby booing in celebration because the avoidant attachment was ephemeral, meaning it didn't last. That's it. This is genius. I get it now. I'm really getting on that wavelength now. Just met this girl who said she's an overstimulated avoidant attachment yearner with a hyperfixated limerence and sonder. What does this mean? You know what? I would ask the main source on that one. I don't think the comments are going to be able to help you. Maybe someone will see the vision, but no way. With the yearning and rise of purity culture, a tad bit of pomegranate and...
Pomegranate?
What the fuck? And romanticizing the overconsumption of very niche media literacy, plus some rise of anti-intellectualism. Actual genius right here. I get it, guys. I actually understand this one. Our media literacy is lacking, and everyone's glazing the fact that we're consuming niche media. I get this. Consumerism. Might as well talk about this. It's on my next exam. Let's knock out some studying in the process. People who just glaze the idea of overconsumption of goods.
Yeah.
And if they do consume a ton of goods, even way beyond basic needs, that is the key to happiness. This word blew up last year because people were just consuming anything. For example, Labubu's and that one Starbucks bear cup. They were really trying to get their hands on these like it was life or death.
Starbucks
You had people
bear
getting
cup?
mad at each other, grown
I heard about the Labubu thing.
people, by
I don't like Labubus.
the way, getting mad at each other. It's your cheese, spend it how you want. I guess you're
Yeah.
helping out the economy. But waiting in line at 4 a.m. is nuts. And having all-out brawls for Pokemon cards. If you want to...
I've been seeing videos of like guys going into, like people going into stores and just being like, they're buying like the whole case of Pokemon cards and then reselling it online. You have to be the lowest of the low to do that. Like, why would you do that? Why?
See a video documenting all the crash outs, all the meltdowns. Watch this video right here about consumerism.
Yeah, I did not know about the Starbucks bear cup. I knew about Labubus though. That was a thing.